I'm going to begin, Michael, by asking, I mean, for someone who's so creative, a real kind of storyteller, at what point does a news item such as this issue in Benghazi become the basis for a movie, an idea?
Because when you get through all the news items that never covered this great human heroic story, and we all thought we knew this story, and this is a story about these extraordinary special forces that were all retired, working for CIA, guarding CIA spies. They were all going home. They were all young fathers. And the extraordinary thing is, when they got a call that a mile down the road, there was an embassy being attacked. They said, if you don't get here, we're all going to effing die. They suited up, and they went, no questions asked, to engage all these attackers and fight all night and save 35 Americans. But it's a universal story because it's inspirational in the human spirit of selflessness, you know, and you know, you guys have the same type of men in your country as we do that the story examines.
Because I mean, you're a very sort of cinematic filmmaker, often kind of affectionately kind of grandiose. I mean, you sort of revel in the sort of notion of entertainment. I mean, but do you feel, given the kind of nature of this narrative, that you had to almost dampen down that a little bit to make it more raw, more
all
human?
All of it. It was you know, shooting it might have felt a little boring because it's all about these little human moments. You start putting them together in the edit room, and it all starts to become very, very intense. So it's a whole different muscle being used. I really tried to make it feel like you were there, and it was sloppy, and it's a different style for me.
And in regards to future projects, of course, Bad Boys is a franchise you're very closely associated to. Are you going to be involved in 3 and 4? And if not, why did you decide to pass that one off?
They've been developing that thing for 10 years. Pretty soon they're going to be bad old guys. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know why they can't get a script together. I just don't know.
Are you involved in the creative process at all, the story?
They just can't get it together. So, you know, there's a point when, like, life's too short. You know? I want to make movies.
What's it like handing over a franchise to somebody else? Because I imagine you must be quite precious over...
Well, I'm having trouble with Transformers handing it over, okay? As you can see, okay? Same thing, like Peter Jackson, same thing, giving Middle-earth away. And, you know, Cameron giving Avatar away. It's a tough thing. So I kind of like going from big to small movies, you know, bounce around.
Yeah.
So
just finally, I mean, obviously Transformers 5 is coming up, and I mean, you seem to be sort of unspeakably busy. Is there ever a time when you just sort of say, Michael, you might have taken on too much?
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm due for a vacation after this Transformers. But you know, it is fun. It's I don't know. I love it. I don't know what else the hell to do.
Thank you so much for your time today. It's been a real pleasure.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey!